Welcome back to Better Kansas City. So St. Luke's Muriel I. Kaufman Women's Heart Center is celebrating its 25th anniversary in a big way. Here to tell us about this special show is Dr. Tracy Stevens, the medical director of the Heart Center. So, talking about this, how are you guys celebrating?
We are celebrating really to involve our community. This is the 25th anniversary of our Women's Heart Center at St. Luke's, and we're recognized as the first of its kind in our country. And we are dedicated to our community, and so in celebration of this milestone, we are honored to sponsor the Temptations as they perform with the Kansas City Symphony.
Okay, and first off, congratulations on 25 years. That really has changed women's heart care, especially in the metro and really across the nation. But, when we talk about the St. Luke's Muriel I. Kaufman Women's Heart Center, why did you guys decide to get involved?
It was recognized in 1994, 10 years ahead of our country, even realizing more women than men die every year of heart attack and stroke. That's a sobering statistic that we felt empowered and really obligated to make a difference. And through the past 25 years, we have raised awareness, now incorporated the entire family. Families share the same risk factors, to now being a center of excellence in research dedicated to women's cardiovascular health. And along the way, we have celebrated with our national partners from the East Coast to the West Coast to make a difference nationally, but our dedication is here in our community to Kansas City through our St. Luke's programs to reducing the sobering statistic. We've made a difference. 25 years ago, 1 out of 2 women would die of heart attack or stroke in their lifetime. Now, we've got a long ways to go, but it's 1 out of 4.
So congratulations on you guys doing your part, and it really makes people very proud to, I think, be living here in Kansas City, knowing the difference you've made for women's heart care. So, over the past 25 years, how has, the heart care plan changed for women?
We've engaged and educated in a credible fashion that there are some gender-related differences in women's cardiovascular health. Where we've done research primarily in middle-aged men, there are certain situations, conditions related to women that are far more predominant in women than men. And there's a lot of research that's lacking. So we've made a big impact on that. Our goal, the mission at our St. Luke's Women's Heart Center, is to educate our community. We are dedicated to education, whether we go to where people worship, work, or play, or they're invited to come to our meetings, our town hall meetings, our retail services. If they want to know where to start, how do I get my arms around our heart health? This is why we're here, is we're dedicated to our community.
Right, and you guys are so involved with the education process. So, what would be some ways for either risk factors or if someone were having a heart attack or having serious symptoms that would present differently for women than men?
We want to make sure that any new symptom from the waist on up, as well as overwhelming fatigue, that one thinks, could this be my heart? Now, certainly we want to be proactive through our program. We want to be preventive rather than reacting to a crisis. And so the key to treating heart disease is to prevent it. And it's largely preventable. If you're given the credible tools to have a strategy to engage, take ownership, because our heart health is not based on going to your doctor once a year. It's what you do every day. It's discipline.
And then that's one of the most important things. Now, we real quickly do want to know, how do we get tickets to the special Temptations and Kansas City Symphony show?
Yes, they will be performing with our own Kansas City Symphony September 13th through the 15th. Call the Symphony box office. Tickets are very limited, and the best thing is to call and see what the options are.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Tracy Stevens. Again, the Temptations will join the Kansas City Symphony Friday, September 13th through Sunday, September 15th inside Hellsberg Hall at the Kaufman Center for the Performing Arts. Limited tickets remain, so reserve yours now by calling 816-471